Wall Street awaits a lower open on Monday. U.S. consumer spending and inflation spiked in December of last year. Now the PCE inflation gauge rose the most in over 2 years. Pending home sales and Dallas Fed manufacturing data are due out later today. Now, last Friday, U.S. indices closed mixed, even though the Nasdaq closed at a record high. Shares in the food and staples, retailing, as well as household and personal products, as well as energy sectors lost momentum. Meanwhile, shares in the semiconductors and semiconductor equipment, pharma, biotech, and life sciences, as well as telecommunications services advanced. And in economic data released at the end of last week, U.S. annualized GDP improved 1.9% quarter over quarter in Q4 from 3.5% in the previous quarter. Now, the GDP price index rose 2.1% in the latest quarter, in line with estimates, compared to 1.4% in the prior quarter. As for your advancers and decliners, 60% of S&P 500 constituents traded lower on Friday. And in after-hours trade, Jacobs Engineering Group was in the spotlight. The company announced that it has agreed to acquire Akenta Consulting, a leading provider of integrated project services to public and private sector clients in Australia. Now, the transaction terms of the deal were not disclosed. On the earnings calendar today, it is fairly packed. We will be getting results out from Affiliated Managers Group, General Growth Properties, Principal Financial Group, UDR, as well as Leggett and Platt. Now, in overseas markets, Japan's market was down today amid holidays in other Asian nations. Now, the Nikkei was off 0.5%, while the Hang Seng and Kospi remain closed. European indices are trading lower as we kick off the week. And here in the U.S., on an intraday basis for the S&P 500, it is under pressure, and therefore trading central analysts prefer short positions below 22.90 with targets at 22.79 and 22.74 in extension. As for the Nasdaq, the key resistance stands at 51.68 on an intraday basis, and for the Dow Jones Industrial Average, it is under pressure on an intraday basis.